Okay, good day to everyone. Before we proceed to our discussion, let me check your attendance first. So we have Mr. De La Cruz, Miss Santiago. Okay, it seems like there's no absent today. Very good, everyone. So our topic for today is enhancing listening skills through storytelling and comprehension activities. So, have you ever heard or are you guys familiar with with a story entitled One Tamad or The Lazy One story? Okay, I can see that some are already familiar and some are not. So to those who have already heard about the story, can you please share your insights about it? Okay, let's call on Miss Cruz. Okay, very good. So the story is all about a young man that is known for his laziness and about how he waited for the mango tree. Okay, very good, Miss Cruz. I'm glad that you still remember the story. Alright, to those who haven't heard about the story yet, so let's quickly discuss it for better understanding. So, who is the main character of the story? The main character of the story is Juan, and he's known for his extreme laziness. He's a son of a poor family, and despite of having the ability to work, he chose to lie down, napping, and avoiding any responsibilities. So what did Juan found? He found a mango tree, and it has a ripe mango hanging from it. So one felt the hunger and the desire to take the mango, but instead of climbing to get the fruit, he decided to wait for the mango to fall on its own. So, what does one did? What did he do? He lay under the tree and he patiently waits for the mango to fall on its own. Since one is patiently waiting for the mango, what happened to the mango? A wind blows and the mango fell. But unfortunately, a dog appears and took the mango. One was left with nothing despite of waiting for how many hours. Let's move on to the moral of the story. After discussing the story briefly and based from what you've heard, what do you think is the moral of the story? Can anyone share? Okay, Mr. Santos. Okay, very good. So, the moral lesson of the story is not to be lazy. If we can do something that could help us to achieve our desires, let's do it. Let's not be like one who just waited for hours. He did nothing and he waited for nothing as well. So moving on, we can see a word in the presentation and that is the word finish line. So does anyone have an idea about what does it mean or what does it symbolize? Okay, Miss Garcia. Okay, it refers to the end or being able to finish the race. So, why did I ask for the meaning of finish line? Actually, it is connected to the story that we will discuss. So, let's watch a short film about the next story. Listen carefully, okay?
Aesop's Fables, The Tortoise and the Hare. There once was a hare who liked to race all the time. He raced every animal all the way down the line. He easily won every race, as he was the fastest there is, and always celebrated when he won, because every victory was his. "Who wants to race me next?" he asked his friends. "I am the fastest animal on land." They all shook their heads no, but the tortoise raised his hand. "I will race you," the tortoise said to the hare without fail, while his friends tried to stop him, but it was to no avail. "You want to run against me?" The hare laughed at his face. "I will meet you at the starting line, where we will start the race." He did as he said and walked to the front without a care. "I got this," said the tortoise to his friends, and followed the hare. The tortoise walked towards the line, with plenty of time to spare. There he saw the hare pick up a rock and throw it in the air. When the rock fell to the ground, the hare took off at top speed. The tortoise watched him calmly, then started running with ease. But running made the hare tired, and he wanted to sleep on the ground. So he checked on the tortoise, who was all the way down. The tortoise saw the hare take a nap and was sleeping just fine. So he ran as fast as he could to get to the finish line. His friends were all excited and told him to hurry. This woke up the hare, wondering about all the flurry. When he saw the tortoise was about to win, he started to run, trying his best to catch up, because if he lost, it would be no fun. Yet the tortoise crossed the finish line first, winning the race. The hare was too late and couldn't hide the disappointment from his face. The other animals celebrated the win and hoisted the tortoise in the air, while the hare learned that sometimes slow and steady wins the race, as the tortoise won fair and square.
Okay, alright. It seems like everyone listened and watched attentively, which is very good, everyone. And now we will be having a group activity based on what you've watched. So I will be dividing you into 5 small groups, and each group must present a comic strip that shows the modified ending of the story. Alright, kindly present it to me on our next meeting, okay? Lastly, there will be an assignment. Okay, so this assignment will be submitted on our next meeting as well. All you have to do is to listen to your chosen story and write any unfamiliar words that you've heard. So we will discuss it on our next meeting, including the meaning and the usage of it in sentences. And we're done for today's lesson. See you next meeting, everyone.